Hello, sunshine. Thank you so much for joining Being Awesome with Yvette, where I write and share daily messages to uplift and encourage you to want to change and do the will of God to become a stronger and better version of you. Today, the message is love endure things. It's coming out of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. We all have our own meaning of the word love, but we confuse it with keeping it real. We have to pray and ask God to forgive us and give us the knowledge to know that in order for us to love the correct way, we have to stop loving the wrong way. And this means stop pointing out other people's flaws and pray for God to give them the strength to help them on their journey and give us the wisdom to say the right words to help them back up instead of saying things that will keep them down. And remember, we do things wrong also, and we want someone to love us in our mess. Guys, I struggled with this because, to be honest with you, I really thought I can give love. I really did. I say it all the time. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love my mother. I love my child. But guess what? When it came to a relationship, I loved until they did something wrong. The minute they didn't move like I wanted them to move, the minute they didn't do what I thought they should do, the minute they said something wrong, the minute every little thing, I was the worst. I would meet someone, end it, meet in. Yes, ma'am. Because, my standards were here. Because, if we don't have standards, we don't have our act together, right? Because what do they say? Oh, your standards must be low. Because if you let a guy do 1, 2, 3. No, baby. Standards aren't low. Standards aren't low. Because guess what? God said love. Love endures. Love is a multitude of sins. Love covers. Yes, baby. So it's not that you don't have high standards when you meet somebody. That's not true. That's not the case at all. But love is a give and take. I prayed and asked God to send me a man to love me unconditional because I wanted to know what it was like. Mind you, I said love me unconditional. I didn't say anything to God about me loving them unconditional. I asked God to send me a man that would love me through my mess. He did. God has a sense of humor, though, because guess what? He sent me a man of my heart desire. He sent me everything I asked for in a man. Sure enough did. But guess what? This man came with some things that I was like, I am not putting up with this, and I'm not. How dare? Guess what? He had a mouth. But guess what? I had a mouth. So if I came slick, he came slick. Oh, yeah, because I'm very strong. I'm like, you ain't going to do this, you ain't going to do that. I had my little, you ain't. God said, okay. So should I have broke up with him? Oh, heck yeah. Because I was like, this is over. I got the solution. Because when he said what I was doing, my answer to him always was, you know what? I got a solution for that. The solution is you go your way and I'll go mine. But guys, at the end of the day, that wasn't love. That wasn't. And I know what some of y'all are going to say. Well, he wasn't your husband. No, I'm going to be honest with you. If you can't treat a man with respect dating him, you won't treat him with respect when you marry him. Guys, same thing. If you're dating someone and they don't respect you now, saying I do is not going to change anything. If y'all argue now, whether it be guy, girl, me, you, if we argue with someone today, we automatically want to break up with them. Because you know why? Because they said something to us, they called us out our name, but guess what? We called them out their name too. Yes. Yeah, because I got a mouth. I'm going to call him out his name, tell him he ain't this and he ain't that. He's a piece of this and he's a piece of that. Yes, I am. Because I'm mad. What? Guys, I had to learn. Well, God showed me, put it that way. How dare you? You asked me to send you a man to love you through your mess. So what, you thought I was going to send you a man that wasn't going to have some mess either? Because in order for you to grow and in order for you to give, you got to give, but you got to receive. So even though I'm asking God to send me a man to love me through my mess, guess what? Yep, I got to learn to love him through his mess. But no, we have it all wrong because we have this notion to think that God's going to, because we got our stuff together. Oh, yeah, behind closed doors. Oh, we're perfect. Because in my world, I got everything together. I'm all that in a bag of chips. Yes, I am. But yet, God's going to send me a man that has his stuff all together and I ain't got all my stuff together? Stop. How can we claim to love someone unconditional, but yet we in relationships because they call us out our name, but we call them out their name? Or they lied to us. How dare they lie to us? Oh, they did not do what they said they were going to do. Oh my goodness. Oh, girl, I'm breaking up. We going our own ways. Guys, God had to check me and ask me. He looked, I felt like God was looking at me going, how dare you? You claim you love and you want me to give you a man that love, but yet you can't show compassion. You can't love him in his mess. Oh, so you are better than him now. Guys, I don't know about you, but I want to be in a relationship. And guess what? I want to have a story to tell one day. I want to have a story to share and say how amazing God is. Because let me tell you, right now, I'm not who I was in the relationship 2 years ago. And I'm so excited for the new person that I am now. But I'm telling you, it's only because of God. It's only because God showed me, in order for you to want someone to love you through your mess, you got to learn to love them through their mess. When they're down, you got to love them. When they're up, you got to love them. Guys, I'm telling you, love endures things. Let's check ourselves. Let's really ask ourselves, do we really love? Or are we just saying it? Because you could just say I love you, but not really mean you love. So guys, I'm just asking you, share your comment below. I would love to hear. Thank you for listening to Being Awesome with Yvette. Please like and share. I look forward to sharing another message with you tomorrow. Again, thank you for listening to Being Awesome with Yvette. Have an awesome day.